when you came here, did you ever experience any kind of racism?
No, not directly, or maybe I'm just like used to it that I don't consider it racism.
Okay.
Because, like, me personally, as I said before, I was conscious when I was coming here.
Mm.
Because, as we said, like, I'm not in their like beauty standards, or I'm not like in what they see daily.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I'm different
Mm-hmm.
because of my skin color, my hair, or the way I talk. It's just like different from there. I did experience like when I was in like the subway.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like standing because like there was a lot of people and stuff. So like a mother was sitting down and she actually like grabbed my hair
Really?
and like touch it. I'm like,
Okay.
what?
Just
Like
like
what's
that.
going on?
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? So the child, like
Yeah.
the youth,
Yeah.
she was like, it took her hands out of my braids and
Mm-hmm.
was like, man, you can't do that.
The kid said that to the mom.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, okay, so that was like out of curiosity.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like, oh, let me grab it or what the fuck,
Yeah.
you know? It was like, wow, I've never seen this before. I want to touch, you know, like
Mm.
out of curiosity when like you're in a museum and they say don't touch and you actually touch. So
Yeah.
that was like the only thing I experienced, like, but the rest is just like, I think, with all respect,
Mm.
I think like Korean are just classist. Like they're racist between them too, you
Mm.
know. So it's not like, oh, because she's black on this, that's why I'm racist to her. They're just like
Mm.
racist to everybody,
Mm.
and they have like the standards. So if you don't have that standards, you can't enter.
Mm.
So my friend did experience like when she was in a school club.
Mm-hmm. So
So
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
when she was in a school club, then she was like drinking with everybody, I guess. So there was a guy that came by, and I was like, "Can I take a picture with you?"
Really.
Yeah, and she was like, "Yeah, sure. Why?" It's
Mm.
like, my parents won't believe I had I made a black friend.
Really.
So it was like, sure.
Okay.
I'm like, did you take the picture? She was like, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nothing special.
Uh-huh.
But the same thing happened to her when we went to Jeju, where
Okay.
like elderlies
Uh-huh.
like lined up to take picture with her.
Really.
I'm like, what?
Okay.
Because like it's strange, new for them. So it's like out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't take pictures. They tried. I'm like, no, sorry.
Mm.
But like she didn't mind, you know.
Okay.
So they don't actually like take you pictures, like force you to take the picture.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, can I take a picture with you? It's just like,
Okay.
you're so beautiful or you're so
Mm.
different or stuff like that. She was like, oh yeah, sure, you
Mm.
know. So that's like the minor racism because
Mm.
like it is, but we don't take it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm not saying there's no racism in Korea because like maybe there are, but I haven't like experimented because I've been here for a short period too.
Yeah,
So
of
I've been
course.
like
Yeah.
here for like 3 months.
Mm.
I'm gonna like spend a semester here, then I'm back home,
Mm.
and I can go back to experimenting racism back home in
Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
But I guess when you said that they were like asking and they were polite,
yeah,
and I feel like with this it's kind of difficult, but it's if it comes like from a place of genuine curiosity
yeah,
and not like you suck because you're different. It's just that I don't know you or your culture. Like tell me about it. Like
yeah.
if it comes from a place of polite curiosity and they ask and not just like take pictures of you like you're a zoo animal. I think that's
Exactly.
very different. So
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And how's it in Spain, if I may ask?
Oh, I mean, Spain, it's an international country, let's say that, because like you
Mm-hmm.
can find any type of ethnicity there.
Yeah, especially in Barcelona, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones. But the thing is, like, you do experiment racism in firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you're walking from at the streets, minding your own business. They're like, puta,
Really?
puta negra de mierda, vete a tu país.
Yeah.
Like, fuck black people, go
Yeah.
back to your country.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop stealing from my country then. You
That's
know?
crazy. And
So they
like
just
yelled at
say,
you.
yeah, for no fucking reason. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, sir, bye. Have a
Okay.
nice day. You know?
Crazy.
So it's just like maybe because I've lived there all my life, so
Yeah.
I got to experience it more.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's most likely from elderlies.
Mm.
Like, you know, there's
Yeah. The
grandchi,
traditionals.
yeah, elderlies there. Or if it's from the youth, like the first thing they're gonna say to disrespect you,
Yeah. Mm.
you know, when you're having like this, you guys are not agreeing, so you're having like a
Yeah.
discussion or arguing or something.
Yeah.
So the first thing they're gonna say is like shitty black, puta
Really.
negra, or
Okay.
mierda, negra de mierda. That's
Okay.
like shitty black, or just like emphasizing like being black is
Yeah.
like bad, you
Yeah.
know?
That's so
That's
stupid.
like the first thing that pops off of their mind.
Yeah, but that just
Okay.
shows that they don't even really know what to say. And they just go to
Exactly.
the most obvious thing that
That
is just
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like one thing they do a lot because like they think they're better than they can treat you like, oh, we're friends, but like the first thing when something happened
Mm-hmm.
is that,
Mhm.
you know. So I'm like, okay, whatever.
Okay. Crazy.
Yeah. But I think like at some point of your age you get used to it and you just ignore them because like, you know,
Yeah,
like
but honestly, that's
they
just
just
sad.
like
You shouldn't have to get used to that.
I know. Oh, another like funny story because like I'm here with a Spanish friend too. So we both from the same university. So basically we went to Incheon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Incheon. No, was it Incheon? No, it was what's it called? Gangnam.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Gangnam and it was like in a 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
So it was night, so people were clubbing and stuff. So they
Yeah.
went to like a convenience store. So we were there and we were trying to get some drinks and some water and food before like going clubbing. So the man was really rude, like really rude.
The men working there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like, pali pali, like faster, faster, or fast, like
Yeah.
go away, or you know,
Really?
it was like being rude. I'm like, can I have a bag, please? It was
Yeah.
like, no, you know?
Really?
Yeah, it was like, no, go. Because like I've already paid.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, can I have a bag? I can pay
Yeah.
for the bag. Like,
Yeah.
there's no issue. It was like, no, you've already paid. Go away.
Was it
You
like
know?
full or like 10 people
No,
behind
it
you?
was like 3 people.
Okay.
So,
But still.
yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
so she was really pissed. I'm like, girl, leave him. It doesn't like his shop. So he was like trying to get us moving, I guess. So there was like Koreans at our back and they were like speaking in Korean, like trying to like make him understand like, we need a bag, you know?
Yeah.
So they were like, they paid for our bag. They were like, oh, don't worry, it's just rude to everybody. It was rude to us too. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, so it's not like us, it's like in general,
He's a
you
general
know?
asshole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But she really took it personally. But like she was surprised I didn't take it personally because like maybe I'm used to that situations. So it's just like, oh, it's just a dickhead. He doesn't know about life. It's just like an illiterate, I guess. So it's just fuck it.
Yeah.
Live on with your life because like when you like keep that in your mind, you're making your life full of negative energy. So just like go and do you.